It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
It's another video from Ozzy's Robots. Oh, hey there, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back for my first post live stream video. That is correct. If you've watched any of my live stream videos, this particular video is the first one that I've made post. In other words, after I performed a few live streams. So for anyone that actually watched them, thank you very much. And given that I have several weeks worth of toy videos preloaded, I don't know what the reception will be or my interest going forward, but hopefully I'll continue to, or I will have continued to create them. I think I'll dial back on a daily basis, or I probably have. But I'm going to see if I can do a couple a week at least. I kind of enjoy them, but I want more participation, or else I'm not motivated. So the trick will be to get a schedule where everyone is on board, a convenient time. Not everyone, obviously, but that works for a majority of people that like to watch them. So before we get rolling, as always, kick back in your Barco Lounger or your Lazy Boy or your elevated bar stool and get your coffee ready if it's morning, and stir it up. Give it a little dollop of sugar and a splash of cream. I went on that dreaded TikTok, and somebody actually wrote an article explaining that now coffee is racist, if you could believe it. I think Nerdrotic tweeted about it, and he sells coffee. And I said, good God, I didn't realize now coffee is racist. So I said I had 3 cups of racism today, and I guess the milk was a shot of white supremacy included. My God, are we falling as a society? I can't believe the idiotic things that people say, but you know what? It gets them clicks too, so what the hell can you do? But anyway, if you're comfortable and you have a snack in hand, let's get ready to check out this really cool toy that I received from Japan a couple of weeks ago. It is the Ninja car. The Ninja, what's the full name? Ninja Butai Gecko, something like that. The team of skilled assassins that protected us from all the evil wrongdoers. And man, does this planet have a lot of evil wrongdoers right now. We need a team of skilled ninja assassins with swords on hand. Now, what's funny was when I opened up the shipping box, well, this was package within a package within a package. On top, which really surprised me, I saw this really brown, brittle Japanese paper, and I'm like, good God, this thing has got to be old. Where the heck did they get it? So I'm thinking, how old can this be? Because I can't read kanji, and there's no year on it. But I'm like, there's no way that this thing isn't old. So I'm looking through what can confirm to me that this is old. So first I see this meat cleaver, and I'm like, well, that doesn't confirm the age. So I'm still going through here. That doesn't confirm anything. I'm sure maybe some of you astute multilingualists, I can't pronounce it. You know what I'm saying. So I'm looking here. This doesn't really tell me anything. And then there's this dude over here. Where is he? Sit tight. Not that guy. This guy here. What did he do? Is he a criminal? I have no idea. Then there's this dead cockroach. Almost looks like these insidious Florida palmetto bugs that are like cockroaches on steroids. But then I finally saw this, and I said, aha, 1960s hairstyle. This has to be from the 60s. I'm convinced that this piece of newspaper history is from the 60s. When else did they have a hairstyle like that? And I never heard of medicated Malon dental cream. So that's the only thing written in English, which is kind of surprising. So I said, how cool is that? And you know what I'm going to do with this thing? I'm going to stick it in the toy box when I'm done. I have a feeling this came in the toy box. And this group was mulling over something or other. Maybe they were designing the first Godzilla movie. I have no idea what they're doing. But I said, this thing is pretty cool. It's actually in better shape than the Radicon instructions, which I got to get out. I got to send it to Anthony Restorations. So hopefully it'll fit. Yeah, I think maybe it was in there. And if it wasn't, we'll get it to fit. I don't have to preserve it, but I just think it's cool. Anyway, this is the Chevrolet, the all-American Chevrolet, because if you're a ninja, right, and you want to be stealth, the only way to accomplish that in Japan with their tiny streets and tiny car is to get this big old Chevrolet coupe two-door and emblazon it with your logos and your ninja assassins on the side. This way you're incognito, and make sure you put something on the roof too so that you're in super stealth mode, and put some sirens on it. Well, I guess we could say this is their kind of version of their police car, okay? To be generous. Now, how cool is this? They're going down the Japanese countryside, and notice all their landscape always has the mountainous terrain, which they're famous for. And it's funny that they chose a Chevrolet. How do I know? Because it says it right on there. Chevrolet. And then you have the M logo. Isn't that the Kanto logo? Kind of the circles like that. On the side, you just have the kanji writing. I wonder if the Japanese like to collect like the Marx Electric Robot and Son, or the what's the other, the Idea, like Robot Commandos or a Big Lou. Are those hits in Japan? Do they like our toys? Do they reciprocate and gobble up our cultural artifacts like that? Now, you know what? If I ever do a membership for the channel, I'll have to give members a choice of either like a t-shirt or a mug or something, so you get something tangible for the initial membership. If I go that route, which I may. Anyway, what's the other one? Robert the Robot, the Marx Robot and Son, Big Lou, any of the Remco toys. Of course, the early Marx they probably do collect, the tin. So it's kind of be interesting. I'm sure Kitahara has that stuff, but I have to go back and look through his books. I don't really recall seeing a lot of American toys in Kitahara's books. So anyway, here's the actual car, and you can see it's got this spectacular litho. And look at her. See, they were very inclusive even back then, so don't let them fool you when they say, we have to make things for the modern audience. Look at this. They had this fit ninja woman with her yoga pants and her tight top, sporting a sword and a gun there. She's got like the double damage. Double damage duty. Is she the only one with the gun? See the gun right there? I'm assuming that's the gun. Got a cool hairstyle too. It's got kind of like that beehive style. I've seen a lot of beehives lately. And then here's the guy. He's got a helmet. She doesn't even need a helmet. That's how tough she is. She was like the Black Widow of the Ninja Warriors. He's crouched over here. Kind of like their logo, too. It's pretty cool. Then you got this guy here. They all have the swords, except for this lovely lass. She's like, you know what? If I can't hang with the boys, I could definitely take you out with my Luger. Now, this I don't see too often. And it's even spelled correctly as far as I know. They actually put the manufacturer, I wonder if they had to pay a licensing fee for that. And too bad they didn't put actual sirens on here. But, on the flip side, it's kind of nice because they won't break off. And it is lithoed. And here's the roof that I was telling you about. That is so cool. It looks like a movie poster on there. Now, on the other side, you would think it would be exactly the same, but it's not. It's not. You got almost like a badge here, and you have three completely different guys. This guy's jumping. It looks like he's flying. This guy's got some nose on him, huh? Reminds me of Wimpy a little bit. He's probably like the sloth of the team. So again, they were very diverse. They hired all manners of ninja back in the day. And this guy is like having a good time. He's ready to take somebody out. Now, underneath is, besides the cool hubcaps here, yeah, it looks like the center spinners are bullets. It has one of the features I like where they lithograph underneath and they show the exhaust, they show the suspension, they actually show the bottom of the engine, they show the frame rails, the drivetrain, the differential. So I like when they do that. And it says made in Japan back here. And by the way, let me go back to this side. Next to the lovely young lass, you have the logo here. In case you missed it, M, made in Japan there too. And if you go back here, you have the 3 headlights on each side, which the Chevrolets did have the 6 taillights. Did I say headlights? But it's the 6 taillights. So that's actually an accurate depiction. And then you have the badge there. So it's very cool. And inside here, unfortunately, let's see if I can pick this up. It's all lithoed as well. Really, really cool. Really cool. Good looking car. So this will go into my character toys, and the friction works awesome. I always wonder how popular these were, even with the Japanese youth. Hear that siren sound? Is that freaking fantastic? Let's do that one more time. Gotta love it. All right. So that is your Ninja Chevrolet Coupe. Maybe it's their patrol car. By M Japan, 1960s. If you like this car, if you like character stuff, if you like cool tin toys, if you like the sound of my soothing voice, whatever thing that you might like that might inspire you, you know what? Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share the video with someone else. Share it with social media, with Facebook. Share it with TikTok, with Twitter, whatever the hell can help grow this channel. Because you know what? YouTube is like diabolically censoring, because I can't even make a joke. If I make a joke about the ex-president or something, they take it as like, uh-oh, we have to censor this channel. He might be a election person or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at. So with that, as always, thank you for your time. It's greatly appreciated. And with that, my friends, I'll talk to you later.